Okay, we're going to go over your first round of decision results. We've got everyone's name over here. You'll notice that I'm in there just for fun. Here is everyone's results: the price, quality, and the quantity. And again, you don't have to know anything about Excel to understand how this is going to work. I gave you access to the Excel file if you wanted to look over everything, but it's no big deal if you don't. There are three types of customers in this simulation: price-conscious customers, quality-conscious customers, and value-conscious customers. And it's about a third each of the million units demanded. The people who are going to buy, if they're price-conscious, want low price. The quality people want high quality. And the value people really want good price for the value. So they don't really care where the price and quality is. They just want them to be close together. They want to, if they're going to spend $5, they want something as close to a 50 quality as possible. So I'll hide these for now so we can look more in depth into the results. So price, quality, quantity. You can see who had the most demand. So the Vetter company got the price-conscious, some of the price-conscious people, because it's a fairly low price at $7.50. I mean, it's not $1, but it's $7.50. And the others, the lowest was $6, so $6.50. So that company, the Gardner company, would have gotten the most price-conscious customers. But the Vetter company had the most demand, and they sold 83,000 units, which is how many they produced. They could have sold more. This is that shortfall area. You can pause the video. You can look at these. Some people had some extra. The Gilmore company produced 300,000. And the demand for them was only 101,000. And you can see a few companies that sold more than their demand. We can find some of those. So actually no one sold more than their demand because we produced as a market more than demand. So nobody really sold more. If someone were to, like if Gilmer would have produced 300,000 and these would have all been at 0, then Gilmore could have sold, depending on how you set up the simulation, more than what they demanded. But they didn't. We don't have to worry about that. So you can look through here. A lot of this is just some of the way the simulation works. You'll see some of the unsold. We'll hide these for a second. So unsold units cost you money. You want to make sure to sell all units, but you don't want to make sure to sell out so fast that you could have sold more. And the cost here are based upon the quality and the quantity. So if you multiply those two out, this cost $7 a piece, and you produced 83,000. So your costs are there, and if you sold 83,000 at $10 a piece, you get 830,000. You subtract those two, you get your profit. Your return on investment will be your profit over your costs right there. And you don't have to know all this. It's just nice to see that some companies were doing really good on the return on investment. The BAB company made 43% on their money. The Wills company made 50% on their money. Doesn't mean that making 20% is bad, and doesn't necessarily mean that making negative 45% is bad. Look at all of the unsold goods that the Gilmore company would have if you could sell it another round, and we won't do that for ours. But it's nice to see that the money wasn't wasted, but it's just lost in inventory. You just have to sell the inventory to get it. You know, here's your unit cost and your unit margin. If you're looking at just pure profit, you can see that the Wills Company did the best, and the Gilmore Company only had such a bad profit, a loss, because they made 300,000 units. If they would have made 100,000, then it would look like this, and everyone would have done really, really good. The Wheatley Company, selling at $8.50 and quality 50, had lots unsold, but even then they still made 1% back on their money. So you can look over that, and you can email me if you have any questions, but other than that, you all did great.